Do you like drama? It's the Jubal Show. Well, then guess what? You're in luck because that's all you're going to get this hour on the show.
Ooh. Yeah.
Every once in a while, we get a dirty little secret that's so dirty that there has to be a follow-up on it. Uh-oh. So you'll hear the dirty, scandalous, shocking, salacious, tawdry little secret right after this.
He said tawdry.
And then we'll tell you the even more dirtier, scandalous-er, shockingly salaciousizing, tawdriest follow-up to that that is about to happen this hour right after this. It's the Jubal Show. You're in luck. It's the Jubal Show because every once in a while we have to follow up on a dirty little secret. If you didn't know, we do a thing on this show called the Dirty Little Secret where people call up and tell us shocking, dirty little secrets about themselves. And a little while ago, we had 2 dirty little secrets. We'll play them for you right now, and then right after that, we'll tell you what's going to happen coming up at 7:30.
My best friend's been in a relationship for probably, I don't know, a couple years now. And this guy cheats on her. He's probably done it like 2 times or so.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I know. So I've been trying to think of the best way to like prove to her that he is not like what he says he is. And so I put myself, like I flirted with him and basically I hooked up with him. In order to prove.
Well,
what? You can justify anything.
I don't know if that really proves anything, though, because she could easily not believe you.
Well, basically what I did was I got like an audio recording.
Oh, no. You recorded
some of the, just a little bit, just like a little bit. And then I just sent it to her and I said, hey, somebody anonymously sent me this. Like, this is your boyfriend and he's cheating. And it made logical sense in the moment, but now it's like a horrible secret that I have.
Is he hot? What? I would just wonder how committed to helping her friend out she was, like the real motivation.
I'll go, you're a true friend.
That's what I'm saying. If he's not, then...
he's not unattractive.
Okay.
So you would if you were a couple beers in anyway.
Oh.
Well, it was coming out of a place of like I really wanted to help her, but now realizing what I've actually done, it's not looking great.
Now you're gonna have to date him?
Your friend didn't have any questions about how you randomly had some audio of him sleeping with somebody?
And I just was like, somebody sent me this. They don't want you to like know who they are, but like this happened and this is and it was clear enough that it was him.
I mean, if they're one of your good friends, they probably don't ever think that you would do that, so...
Is she still with him?
Great question.
After that, I'm guessing she's still with him.
Well, I know that they had like a huge fight, and like they're kind of like taking like a break, but it's not like officially over. I think they're just like fighting.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. Unfortunately, this sounds like one of those things where your friend's just going to have to learn to listen the hard way.
Yeah, exactly. And now I have the secret over that situation.
Do you think you'll ever tell your friend?
I would like to at some point, but it's kind of a hard conversation to just kind of dive into.
Okay, so that was the first dirty little secret that we got on this topic. And then this happened.
I don't know if you guys remember, somebody phoned in like a couple weeks ago, and she said that she was trying to prove to her best friend that the best friend's boyfriend was a player. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, and so she slept with the...
the dirty little secret. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that one, yeah. She said she wanted to prove to her friend that her boyfriend was a cheater by sleeping with him.
That was an interesting way to prove her point, but yeah, her heart was in the right place.
Right.
What about that? What about that dirty little secret?
Oh, right. Her heart was in the right place. Well, that was my best friend.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I always wondered
if she actually...
Yeah, did she go through with it?
Yeah, apparently. And I heard that segment, and other people heard it as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 'cause she said on air that she already did sleep with...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she already did sleep with your boyfriend. Dang, girl, I'm sorry.
And you heard it.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, not just me. Like, a lot of people listen to you guys. So I had, like, different people that were like, hey, this sounds like... and, maybe... And it was...
Wow.
And which is super messed up, dude. Like, you're trying to show me that my boyfriend is a player by sleeping with him. Like, what kind of sense does that make? And there's always been a vibe. I've always sensed a vibe around her, like this flirty vibe. And I was like, no. So, you know what? I'm a good friend. I am a really, really good friend. But you me over, you go low, I'm going lower. And so,
okay.
What did you do?
Here's my dirty little secret. Her dad's super hot.
Oh, what? No way.
And
No
there's
way.
always been something there. Yeah, and I always just kept it as fantasy and never acted on it. But when I heard this, I was like, oh, really? This is how we're going to play. So, stopped by over there, wore this sexy little black dress, and I ended up hooking up with her dad.
Wow.
Her dad? Did you tell her dad why you were doing that? Were you like, sup, your daughter ended up sleeping with my boyfriend, so I'm going to sleep with you. Let's go.
No, I did not. I didn't want to, like, ruin the mood. I just, kind of made it seem like it was, like, really naturally happening. And it's always, like, been this fantasy of mine. And it's, like, I kind of want to be mad at her. And I am mad at her. But I'm also like, you know what? Thank you. Because you saved me from a boyfriend. And I got to make a fantasy come true.
I guess she's actually a really good friend now.
Yeah. Does she know that she's a good friend?
Oh, well.
Well, you know what? Hopefully this gets back to her now because I haven't told her, but maybe she finds out the same way that I had to find out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. We'll see if she does.
Man, all your friends are listening and they're like, give me popcorn.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to just call her sometime on the show and let her know?
Can we call her and tell her you did her dad?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I will do it right now.
Oh my gosh.
And that is exactly what's going to happen coming up at 7:30, so don't go anywhere. I know. She's going to literally call her friend and tell her that she knows that she slept with her boyfriend, and so she's been sleeping with her dad.
Yeah, how's that going to go?
We'll find out at 7:30.
It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Yes, hi. This is Detective Peter North calling from the police department. I was looking for Parisa.
Yes, this is she.
I'm assuming you know what this phone call is about.
I don't know what this is about. What?
Okay. Where are you currently? And may I remind you that it is a felony to lie to a police officer.
Okay, I'm at work right now.
Great. Okay. Now, let me ask you that question again, and may I remind you that you are at your place of business, and I'm sure they wouldn't like it if the officers that I have downstairs came up and escorted you out of the building.
Yeah, no, especially when I don't know what this is about, sir. Can I have some more information, and can we, keep it... Yeah, I don't want anybody
doubling down, doubling down on the fact that you don't know what I'm calling about.
Yes, I am. What is this about?
Well, we've got him in custody. And we need you to come down to the precinct to answer a lot of questions.
I'm very confused, sir. Can you please tell me what's going on?
Well, you've been named as an accomplice to one Jeff, who we detained at the airport today trying to get out of town.
What? Okay, sir. Well,
you want to tell me about what we found in the trunk of his car?
Found in the trunk of his car? I have no idea what you're talking about.
What was in the luggage in the trunk of his car? Because according to him, it's yours.
What? No, sir. I think there's been, I don't know, a miscommunication, or I do know Jeff. Jeff is my boyfriend, but I mean, like, I can't believe that this is even happening. Like, I mean, officer, we can set up a time or something for me to come down. I'm just at work right now. I really
okay,
can't.
So you want to do it on your schedule when your accomplice, who we already have detained, was trying to flee town. You think I'm going to let you do that? I don't think so. I have 4 officers downstairs, and I'm going to send them up there right.
Swear I'm not going anywhere. I am not going to go anywhere. I will comply. I really am very confused right now. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if they arrested Jeff. I have no idea what's going on. Sorry, I'll be right there. Sorry, officer, that was just my coworker. Please just do not send cops up here.
Right. Well, Parissa, I'm prepared I'm prepared to let you speak with Jeff.
Okay, fine. I have a lot of
I
questions.
have him right here with me.
Okay, fine. I'll talk to him.
All right, here he is.
Hey, babe.
Jeff, what is going on?
Well, they got me.
They got you? Got you for what?
Yeah, don't act like you don't know what's going on. I mean, the jig is up.
I have no idea what's going on. What are you talking about?
What I'm actually talking about is I wanted to know if you would marry me or not.
Parissa, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show with your boyfriend Jeff. And he set up a phone prank so he could ask you.
What? Oh my God. What?
Yeah. Will you marry me?
Jeff, I mean, what? Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not in jail. I'm not arrested. It's okay.
Oh my God, you're going to give me a heart attack.
Yeah. You can marry me in prison. You can do it in prison.
You get conjugal visits.
Baby,
yeah.
Stop. Yes, of course I'll marry you. I love you so much. Just don't ever do this again.
All right. I love you too. I'll call you from prison, okay?
Oh my God. Okay, bye, baby.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Pranks.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
Have you seen the video of the Polish CEO that turned villain over the weekend?
Whoa, what?
So this Polish CEO, and that's what they're calling him, just so you can identify. That's who he is. But he was at the U.S. Open, and while he was there, one of the players was trying to give his hat to a kid close by. Aww. And so in this video, you can see the Polish CEO reaching for the hat and taking it away from the kid.
Dang.
So since this video has gone viral, this guy has been called every name under the sun that you can possibly imagine. So since the video went viral, he has come out and he said, "You guys, I'm so sorry. It was a complete misunderstanding." But he was actually really nice about it. He's like, "It's a painful but necessary lesson in humility for me. I thought that the player was giving it to me because earlier he had met my kids. And it was, my kids were asking for autographs and stuff. So he genuinely believed that this player was giving it to him."
Dang.
So,
did he rip it out of the hands of another kid or something?
Kind of. It's like, when you see those guys at baseball games, reach over and take it away from the kid. It was that, but with a hat at the U.S. Open. So he's doing this apology tour. And so I keep reading. I'm like, well, did he give the hat back to the kid? I feel like that's the right thing to do. Well, the kid didn't get that hat back, but the player that was trying to give the hat heard about the story and decided to meet up with this child one-on-one and give him a bunch of swag. So the kid ended up getting completely taken care of. Meanwhile, the CEO is apologizing, but he still has the hat.
Well, the hat probably went to his kids. But also, I feel like nowadays with social media, you have to know, that's gonna end up somewhere. You better be looking over your shoulders nowadays.
I actually believe him, though. If your kids were talking to this particular player before the match and you're thinking that, I just feel like you're not aware. You're not paying attention to the kid that's reaching for it. I don't want to believe that this Polish CEO is a villain.
Yeah, but also don't rip it out of another kid's hand. If it was already in the hands of a child, I'd be like, nah, sorry, kids. You're not
Even
getting
if you thought it was for you, take the L on that.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, shoot. Should have been quick. Should have been quicker.
Yeah, I don't know how the exchange went. You'd have to go back and watch the video. Either way, he's apologizing. Kid got stuff. He kept the hat. This is something fun if you're looking to book yourself a trip and you're a big time Swiftie, because Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, they have their new Kansas City steakhouse called 1587 Prime. Now they're rolling out a brand new cocktail on September 17th called The Alchemy, which of course is a nod to Taylor Swift and her song From the Tortured Poets Department.
Why did they pick a 1989 or
I don't know. They picked The Alchemy. I guess there's it's supposed to really go with the whole theme. It's an elegant and refreshing cocktail with a garnish of orange peel, cucumber, and tiny roses. It doesn't say what kind of liquor they use, though. I'd really be curious. I don't know why it got me feeling like you're making this a gin drink, and I'm not a gin drinker, so I'm like, alchemy feels like gin, doesn't it?
It does sound like a gin drink.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know why. It's just the vibe I get.
Would you guys go to a steakhouse that is owned by 2 football players?
Yes.
Really?
I went to Michael Jordan's steakhouse in Chicago.
Why? It's not like his thing is like cooking up steaks. His thing is playing basketball.
So it's a great steak, and they had an awesome happy hour and restaurant week. Nailed it.
And they also have a lot of money, so they can hire really good chefs.
Oh, that's true.
Except a lot of I've been to a few of those restaurants, and most of the time I don't find it that good. Like overrated, usually. More of a gimmick, I feel like.
It is a lot of gimmick because of what, like, the decoration and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of, like, Michael Jordan swag. I don't know. I haven't been to 1587, but I would imagine there's a lot of Kansas City Chiefs stuff everywhere, and soon to be Taylor Swift stuff everywhere. You know, so I don't know.
I've been to, my favorite player ever was Junior Seau. He's got a place in San Diego.
Have you gone?
Yeah, it was all right.
Was it steakhouse?
I think it's like a steakhouse. It's got like all kinds of stuff, but it was pretty good. It was decent.
Oh,
yeah, there's some info for you.
Interesting.
There was no Taylor Swift drink, unfortunately.
Well,
that's okay.
Be getting more business if there was.
That's what's trending.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Normally it's to catch a cheater right here, but today is going to be a little different because every once in a while there are dirty little secrets that are bigger than just the dirty little secret. And right now is one of those times. In case you missed a dirty little secret from a while ago, one woman called in and told us this.
My best friend's been in a relationship for probably, I don't know, a couple years now. And this guy cheats on her. He's probably done it like 2 times or so. And so I flirted with him, and basically I hooked up with him in order to prove.
Well,
You can justify anything.
I don't know if that really proves anything, though, because she could easily not believe you.
Well, basically what I did was I got like an audio recording.
Oh, no. You recorded your...
Some of it, just a little bit. And then I just sent it to her, and I said, hey, somebody anonymously sent me this. This is your boyfriend, and he's cheating. And
then just the other day, her friend, the one whose boyfriend she cheated with, called us for her own dirty little secret. And here's a clip of that one.
Well, that was my best friend.
Oh.
Dang, girl, I'm sorry.
And you heard it.
Ugh. Yeah, no, not just me. Like, a lot of people listen to you guys, and it was Emily.
Wow.
And which is super messed up, dude. Like, you're trying to show me that my boyfriend is a player by sleeping with him. Like, what kind of sense does that make? So, you know what? You go low, I'm going lower. And I ended up hooking up with her dad.
Wow.
Her dad?
And now Whitney is on the phone because she wants to call her friend and let her know that she slept with her father because her friend slept with her boyfriend. Whitney, what's up? How are you?
I'm just ready to get this off my chest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you talked to that friend at all?
No, I've just kind of been avoiding her and like not texting back. Well, like texting lightly and saying just like basically like, oh, I've been really busy. Okay. Just because I have like, I'm ready to confront her, but like, you know, I've been like waiting to do it with you guys and like, yeah, so I'm ready.
Have you hooked up with the dad other than just that one time? Like, is it like a thing now?
Oh.
I did see him once more. Yeah,
okay.
I have.
Girl.
Great.
What do you think your friend's going to do when you tell her this?
You know, I don't really care. Like, this is like karma. Like, this is what happens. Like, what did you expect? Like, honestly, I've always had the hots for her dad. So it kind of just gave me the push. And I don't know. It's just how things turned out. I would have never done that had she not slept with my boyfriend ever.
Right.
Like, the fantasy had been there and I would have never acted on it. She's the one that gave me the green light.
Well, you know, the reasoning that she said she did it was because she was sure he was cheating on you. So she wanted to prove that he would cheat on you. And that's why she did it. Does that make it any better?
Which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, okay, maybe set him up, but like go through with it. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, obviously she wanted to do it.
I feel like there was part of her that wanted to too. There's no way you would do that otherwise.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then you can call your friend who slept with your boyfriend and let her know that because of that, you have been messing around with her father. Are you still sure you want to do this, Whitney?
Yeah, I am. I don't like keeping secrets, and this never would have happened had she not slept with my
all right.
now. So, let's just come out with it all and just be on the same page.
Okay. We'll play a song, come back, and you can call your friend right after this. All right, hold on tight because things are going to be a little bit crazy. Normally we do To Catch a Cheater right here, but today's a little different. Something awkward, very awkward is about to happen. That's all I will say. But Whitney is on the phone with us, and Whitney called up for a dirty little secret the other day because she has been messing around with her friend's father.
Ooh, there's a reason for that,
but
though.
There is a reason for that. Whitney, do you want to tell what the reason is?
Yeah, well, basically, my best friend slept with my boyfriend, who's now my ex, because she thought that he was a player and that he was cheating on me, and she wanted to prove that he was not good for me. So she did that by sleeping with him.
Cool. So selfless.
I mean, technically, he did cheat on you with the friend.
So I heard that dirty little secret. I actually heard it. Like, I recognize her voice. And so I ended up sleeping with her dad, who I've always had this, like, secret crush on, but have never acted on it and never would have until her actions gave me the green light.
And at the end of your dirty little secret, Whitney, when you called up and said that you've been messing around with her dad, you said that you'd be willing to call her on the air and tell her that you've been doing this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I want it all out in the clear. Like, this has been driving me crazy. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call her right now, and then you can do your thing, and we'll jump in if we need to, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello? Hey, Emily. Oh, it's Whit. Hi, Whit. That's weird. You came up as like this weird number on my phone. Yeah. So listen, I need to talk to you about something. And okay, I'm just gonna start from the top. Like, this is not easy for me. Okay. Listen, Whit, I told you I only recorded the audio to prove that he was cheating on you, okay? I promise I had the best intentions there. I know it's crazy, but that's where I'm coming from with this. That doesn't make sense at all.
It made sense at the time, Whit, okay? And I'm sorry. I've apologized a million times to you. I've tried to reach out. You haven't been responding back to any of my text messages or calls or anything. I recorded it.
But why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I've always felt a weird vibe there.
It felt like it was making sense. I didn't know how else to show you that he was cheating on you. You weren't listening to me, so it needed a statement.
Okay, you slept with my boyfriend to prove that he would cheat on me and recorded audio. Like, Emily, that doesn't make any sense. That's super shady.
Listen, we have been friends for literally our whole lives. I just felt like if I justified it to you, that it would make sense. It made sense at the time, and now I look back on it and I do regret it. It's crazy. I know that, but you weren't listening to me. You weren't listening to anybody. We were all trying to tell you. So yeah, I was like, let's prove it. You weren't going to believe it any other way.
Okay, well, Emily, because of this, like, whole little weird situation that you created, I need to tell you something. And I don't know how you're going to take it, but I've slept with your dad.
What the Whit? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not lying. This is, like, not a made-up recording.
That doesn't even make any sense. Are you kidding me?
No, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, because I thought you slept with
life. You just that's so crazy. That goes way past. It doesn't even make any sense, Whitney.
No, you're the one that started this, okay? I never would have done that had I not thought that you did what you did, which I still think it's super shady and think. Okay, why would you? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you get the radio involved? Why would you make this recording and lie about all this and go on the radio? That makes zero sense. Of course I'm going to sleep with your dad, Emily. You know I've always thought he's hot. You know all your friends think he's hot. Like,
what the come on. I didn't think you would do anything about it.
Yeah, I've done it twice now, and I'm actually thinking about doing it a third time. Like, part of me is actually a little bit grateful that you did what you did because I like him.
Are there other people there? Why is there like laughter in the background?
Hey, Emily, how are you? This is the Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina. Remember us?
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. Yeah, you do remember us because you did a dirty little secret. How's it going?
Yikes.
So is this like some sort of prank or like did this actually happen?
No, Emily, this has actually happened. Like, this is not a prank. This is like me coming clean about everything, which if you had done that in the first place, you know, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Not that I regret it.
Why would you bring it in the radio? Why are you doing this live on air right now? Emily, you did it first. You're the one that started this. You're the one that opened this box of worms. You can't be mad at me for retaliating. That was your boyfriend. Okay, you're talking about my dad. You've literally known him your whole life. That's gross. That's weird.
That's not... Okay, that's not cheating. Me hooking up with your dad is not cheating. You hooking up with my boyfriend at the time, that's cheating. That's totally different.
Because
this is actually what I did is a lot nicer.
Whitney, that was AI.
Huh?
What part?
What does that mean?
The conversation, the dialogue between your boyfriend and I, it wasn't real. I did like ChatGPT with it. It's not real, Whitney.
Wait, so the audio of you sleeping with Whitney's boyfriend, you faked it?
Yes, it was fake.
Did you sleep with her boyfriend?
No.
What?
Yeah, okay. So, like, you weren't listening to me, and I just knew that you would always stick with them. So I made the whole thing up because I figured it's better to lose a friend than you end up with somebody that's, like, not going to deserve you. What? So I made it up, and I don't know. I just thought I was helping you.
You thought you were helping me? That's the dumbest I've ever heard, Emily. Why would you do that?
You know
like, you would rather lose our friendship? It's not in your place. It's not in your place.
No,
dude.
It's not in my place. This is clearly escalated to a point that I didn't anticipate. And I don't know what else to say. I was trying to help you. You weren't listening to anybody. So I just had to get creative. And obviously it failed miserably.
Well, it's like almost got creative.
I guess so.
So you didn't actually do anything with my boyfriend?
No. I recorded his voice when we were out one night just so I could get his voice correct for the AI. And I just made up a conversation through that and played that for you.
So I slept with your dad for nothing?
You said you don't regret it.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I guess so, Whit. Congratulations.
Okay, if I promise not to do it again, can we still be friends?
Whitney, I don't know.
Sounds like you guys got some stuff to talk about, so we'll let you figure it out.
AI and dads, man. Oof.
But it sounds like it kind of backfired on you, Emily.
Slightly.
And then Whitney,
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're telling me.
Well, I mean, her dad is really hot, you guys. Like, super hot. All of our friends think so.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
You know what's weird about your quizzes, Katie, is that all the work is right and just the answers are wrong. I know that having a boyfriend may seem like the most important thing in the world right now, but you don't have to dumb yourself down to get guys to like you.
It's almost time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for somber tickets. So call us right now if you want to play. 888-343-1061, 888-343-1061. You can also DM us at The Jubal Show or go to thejubalshow.com if you think you have the stuff to beat Victoria.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm on a win streak, too.
I think you are. I think you've won a couple.
I can't remember if it's 2 or 3.
I think it's 2.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was 2.
Might be 3.
Well, that's what you're going for 3.
Might be going for 4. My win streak might be 3.
We don't even know the correct answer for the win streak, so who knows how the game is going to go.
I'm pretty sure I'm right, but that's fine.
You versus Victoria is coming up right after this. It's the Jubal Show.
Can I take your order? Can I get a tall chai?
And a large black coffee.
A what?
Large black coffee.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
He means a venti. Yeah, the biggest one you got. Venti is large.
No, venti is 20.
Danny.
Yeah, large is large. In fact, tall is large, and grande is Spanish for large. Venti's the only one that doesn't mean large. It's also the only one that's Italian. Congratulations, you're stupid in 3 languages.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for somber tickets. And let's meet today's contestant for You versus Victoria, Laura. What's up, Laura? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
I love the name Laura. It's one of my best friend's names.
Oh, that means you're both awesome.
Yes!
We're good, thanks, Laura.
How are you feeling today? You feeling like you're smart and you're up on your trivia and you're ready to beat Victoria?
Absolutely. I ate my Wheaties this morning.
Okay.
Your Wheaties?
She's feeling strong.
What's
my
a
Wheaties?
Breakfast of champions.
What's a Wheaties?
Exactly.
You don't know what Wheaties is?
It's cereal.
It's a cereal.
Oh, really? I'm thinking of like what my dad like Wheaties, weeds the yard.
No, wheat. Wheaties.
Wheaties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the ones with the cereal boxes that always have like professional athletes and Olympians on it and stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh.
Breakfast of champions.
Oh, like Wheat Thins.
Yes.
Well, like cereal.
But in
Wheaties.
cereal
That's the milk
form.
Wheat Thins. That sounds delicious.
All right, we're going to send Victoria out of the studio.
She's got to walk down the grocery aisle.
And while she's leaving, Laura, the game is played like this. You have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
All right.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, she's outside, door is closed. And Laura, your time starts now.
What is the only big cat that doesn't roar?
Doesn't roar. Pass.
What is the coldest planet in our solar system?
Pluto.
What's the name of the nation where the Hunger Games takes place?
Panem.
Which city is considered the jazz capital of the world?
New Orleans.
What do fans of Lady Gaga affectionately call themselves?
Little monsters.
What is the most stolen food item around the globe?
Bread.
Okay, got that in. We'll bring Victoria back into the studio. And while she's getting settled and putting on her headphones, here's a question for you, Laura. What celebrity do you think smells the weirdest?
I go with Post Malone.
Oh.
I don't know why. He just gives off a vibe that he smells interesting.
That's so funny because
Yeah, he
everybody
does.
says that. Not to be like name dropping or anything, but when I hung out with Post Malone, he smells incredible.
That was a name drop.
He does.
Yeah, he looks like he would have a weird kind of funk.
No, I know he does, right?
Yeah.
He smells so good. I hugged him. I was scared, and I was like, "Oh,
That's a nice surprise.
yeah."
Victoria, what celebrity do you think smells the weirdest?
I say Matthew McConaughey. Oh, I love Matthew McConaughey,
Yeah.
but I heard he doesn't always shop. Or like it's like very like natural
Yeah,
pheromone.
very body odory, very sweaty body odory.
Yeah.
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 Interesting. I think I like it though.
What?
It's Matthew
I
McConaughey
just
body
like to
odor.
hug Matthew McConaughey anyway.
Same. Give me those pheromones.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Laura outright to win. Are you ready, Victoria?
No.
Laura, you can tell Victoria when to go.
And go.
What is the only big cat that doesn't roar?
Tiger.
What is the coldest planet in our solar system?
Planet. Think. Neptune.
What's the name of the nation where the Hunger Games takes place?
The capital of. Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
Which city is considered the jazz capital of the world?
Jazz. Ooh. Ohio.
What do fans
what?
of Lady Gaga affectionately call themselves?
I don't know. Gagas.
Seriously?
Goo-goos?
Dude, are you serious right now?
Ladies, I don't know. I'm a Lady Gaga fan, but not that deep.
Everybody knows, even if they're not like fans of Lady
Obviously
Gaga.
not everyone.
You're gonna know it as soon as you hear it. I'm disappointed.
All right.
Oh, no.
Send it over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard. Our social media producer, Gabby.
Well,
Please say one.
no. Victoria didn't get any correct, but Laura got 3.
Laura, congratulations.
What?
Solid victory.
3?
3-0.
Laura.
Are you
They do it, man.
Really do.
No kidding.
You gotta learn what Wheaties are.
And you got somber tickets just for playing. Let's get the answers now with Nina.
Thank you so much.
Oh, for sure. The only big cat that doesn't roar is the cheetah. The coldest planet in our solar system is Uranus.
Dang it.
The nation where the Hunger Games takes place is Panem.
Oh, I knew that.
The city considered the jazz capital of the world is New Orleans.
Yeah, I meant to say that one.
Not Ohio.
Whoops.
Fans of Lady Gaga are called little monsters. And then the most stolen food item around the globe is cheese.
I would guess nuggets.
Jeez, how interesting.
I know, isn't it? About 4% of produced cheese is stolen.
Really?
I don't know what people are doing with cheese.
Oh, yeah, there was like a big cheese robbery recently.
It was like a cheese wheel heist.
They stole a bunch of cheese wheels.
Okay, but if you're going to steal cheese, why do you get the produced ones? Get like the all natural kind. Like those are more expensive.
Like the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was like a French cheese heist. That's good cheese. The French know cheese.
Produced as in like created.
French do know cheese.
I thought you meant like, I was thinking of process.
Laura, thank you for playing.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. We play you versus Victoria at the same time every single weekday morning. Remember, if you want to play, all you have to do is DM us at The Jubal Show or go to thejubalshow.com.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Ryan is on the phone today for our first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by a woman named Lena. And in a few minutes, we're going to call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from her?
It's been like a couple weeks.
That's definitely a ghosting.
Yeah. So how many times have you reached out to her in that time?
Just a few times. I don't like to text too much. You know what I mean? I think 3 times I text her and I'm like, I'm not doing any more than that.
So let's go back to the date then. Like, how did you guys meet? What happened on the date?
So we met on Hinge and then I felt like a really good connection. We both love concerts and like new adventures and trying new things, traveling, stuff like that. And she's very witty and she's very interesting. She's beautiful. So we went to a burger spot on the water.
Nice.
Okay.
It was it was a lot of fun. It was nice. It was kind of outside kind of area. We were having some drinks, just talking. And afterwards we went and walked around and kind of took in the scenery. And then we had a really great kiss, and it was just I don't understand why she ghosted me because it felt so romantic and idealized, I mean, maybe some people would think it's cheesy. I don't know, but that's what I was looking for.
Well, it sounds romantic, actually. So after all of this time, she's ghosting you 2 weeks later. The date sounds great, but what is it about her that makes you want to see her now?
I just felt like I had a real connection. We were kind of similar goals. We both want to travel. I just felt like we went well together.
Did something happen on the date at all that may have made it go in a different direction?
Well, I will say, something kind of not popular now is I have made a decision recently to abstain from sex until marriage.
Okay. And you told her this?
Yes, I did.
And this is new. You haven't
I'm
always.
Not a virgin.
Okay.
Right. And you think maybe she had a problem with that because she's like, I need you right now, Ryan?
It's possible because I don't think that's a thing that's common now.
Right.
Some people do it, but it's especially here, I don't feel like that's one of those things that people do anymore. But the reason why I kind of went that direction is, I slept around and it felt empty and it felt like I was just kind of using girls for their body and I wasn't connecting.
Right.
And it's one of those things after a while you're like, gosh, what do I really want? So, I asked myself and I was like, I want somebody that I can build a future with. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Lana has that potential.
Okay. I can respect that. After my last breakup, I decided that I wasn't going to give myself to anybody unless I thought that their energy was good, or that it wasn't necessarily a marriage thing, but it was kind of the same thing, but it was more about, I don't want to mix my energy with bad energy, because I feel like it does. I feel like, it does somehow become a part of you.
Well, you exchange more than just what you can see.
Exactly.
The energy is also exchanged between the two of you. So fair. Fair points for both of you. Look at you guys. Thank you.
Look at us for maturing, Ryan.
Thank you for showing everybody that men want connections too.
So why do you think she's ghosting you then?
I think, I just don't know if she was comfortable with that. I mean, that's my thought, but like, I don't know for sure because everything else went pretty well. But when I said that, she didn't have a bad reaction, but it was just kind of like, she tensed up a little bit, and then it kind of like passed, that moment passed. So I was like, I guess it's fine.
We'll see if we can figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, man. Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. We're in the middle of the first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Ryan is on the phone. He's getting ghosted by Lana, and in a minute, we're going to call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him, and maybe get him another date. But first, Ryan, why don't you recap to everybody your situation?
So I met Lana on Hinge. We connected really quickly. I felt like a good connection with her, lots of similar interests. We went to a burger spot on the water, had a bunch of cocktails, and had a lot of fun. And we went for a walk, we kissed, everything seemed perfect. But I feel like maybe because I want to abstain from sex until marriage because of my past, that she might be ghosting me.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Lana, please?
This is Lana.
Hi, Lana, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lana. The whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hi.
What's up, girl?
I'm good, thank you.
Have you ever heard the show before?
I have not.
Okay. I'll let you know something. We do a segment on our show. It's called the first date follow-up. What that is if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you.
Oh, and this is from Ryan.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Wow.
She knew right away.
Yeah, sometimes people say another name, so we know they're ghosting multiple people, but you're obviously just ghosting Ryan right now.
I would say that I have not exactly been ghosting Ryan. That wasn't my intention. I was taking time to process what he told me at the end of our date. Ryan said that he is waiting until marriage, and that is not something that I've ever done in a relationship. I have always had intimacy with all of my partners, and it's a really big part of a relationship for me. So it was not my intention to completely ghost Ryan. I really was trying to take time to think about if this could be something that would work for me. I had such a good time.
So you liked him?
Yes. It was so magical, and he's such a spiritual guy, and we really connected. I felt like he was really seeing me, but I'm afraid that if we get into this relationship without, the intimacy that I'm usual, well, one, this sounds bad, but what if we're not good together physically and we find out too late?
That's fair.
Yeah.
And another thing that I have been thinking about is what if it becomes something that gives me, reason to stray or thoughts to stray because I am a sexual person.
Yeah. So you're processing a lot of different things.
Yes, absolutely.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that you hear all the time, and especially if that's a way that you connect and share yourself with another person. And then that's a lot of pressure too, right? Because you're like, wait a second. So we're doing this. I'm going to get excited and want to unwrap the present, but I can't unless I marry you. So
what if we could convince Ryan to sleep with you before you're married? Would you go out with him again?
Jubal. No, this is his commitment. But would you?
I would love to sleep with Ryan, but if this is a boundary that he is setting, I were to get into a relationship with him, I would want to respect that. I would not.
Yeah.
If once I am in the relationship, I would have given up any plans to sleep with Ryan.
What if we could convince him to go back on his morals, though?
Jubal. She is respecting his boundaries. Maybe you should respect his boundaries too.
I'll respect his boundaries for now. Lana, Ryan is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Yeah, I know it's probably like the most awkward way we could meet again. But I want to say, first of all, I respect that, like, you respect my boundaries. It was nice to hear that without you knowing I was there. Because like that proves to me that if we can make it work, that this could work. But I just want to say, like, for me, I don't see intimacy as just, there's physical, emotional, mental intimacy that can be built. Like, you know, we can have days where we just cuddle, kiss, caress, like all that's on the table still. I'm just not trying to take it all the way.
So, like, where do you draw the line?
Well, I think that's something that we have to discuss, right?
And does it
mind your business, girl? Got it.
I respect that, and that does make me excited to hear that you have interest in being intimate with me. My biggest concern is still, I just am really concerned of straying. And that's not your fault at all. That's something that I need to decide and, you know, make a plan with my morals, that I will not, you know, if we were to be in a relationship together, that I will not feel that I'm not getting what I need and then look for what I need elsewhere.
I think I can find ways to take care of what you need, at least in the short term.
Ryan, not that I'm trying to get you to rethink the promise that you made to yourself, but I'm trying to get you to rethink it. When I decided to do the similar thing, I didn't make it about marriage because, you know, like you should really get to know somebody and it can be a long time before marriage. So that's a long time not doing it. But me and my therapist came up with, I will not give myself to anybody until I know I have a secure connection with them.
Well, I think that's fair. I think that's a healthy way of thinking of it too.
So, does it have to be like a ring and a ceremony and all that for Ryan to get it on?
Okay.
I don't think it has to, but there definitely has to be that line where it's like, I know I'm building a future with you at the very least.
I think there's a lot of talk that we're getting ahead of ourselves here a little bit. You guys like each other, and I think there's definitely stuff that you guys can explore to even see if you're going to make it all that way. People just tell me not to get ahead of myself, and I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves here too. So I don't know if there's a possibility of you getting your needs met in a certain way, Lana and Ryan, you know, you're open to exploring that stuff too. I don't see any problems.
Yeah, I think that would work.
I do think that it may be cheesy, but I think that it is very sweet that you brought me on the radio to call me for a second date. I think that is very romantic, and I'm willing to try it. I think that we have such a good connection.
So, Lana, you'll go out with Ryan again? We'll pay for it.
I will. I would love to see you again, Ryan.
Oh,
so awesome. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. It's like, I'm so excited, you know?
Yeah, you guys are cute.
I'm so excited too.
Me too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Jubal.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Ryan, you did it. You got another date. All right.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
What kind of music do you listen to? It's a Jubal Show. I ask because a neuroscientist has released a new study that's going viral that found the type of music you like actually says a lot about your personality. So think about the music that you wish the Jubal Show would play when you're listening to it, and we'll tell you what it says about you as a person right after this. It's the Jubal Show. Want to hear the most magical song in the universe?
Kinda.
There you go.
What? Am I about to get a massage?
It's the Jubal Show. And according to a new study by a neuroscientist that's going viral, this song right here, Johann Sebastian Bach's Goldberg Variations.
What?
Is what they are calling the magic tune.
Interesting.
Apparently, this song can instantly help you focus on anything.
Why didn't we know that sooner? I
don't know that's true.
Have you ever tried?
I wouldn't focus on anything if I listened to this song.
Well, you're a different story.
They also found that the type of music that you listen to can tell you everything about your personality. So think about your favorite musics right now, and we'll tell you what it says about you as a person. Also, text in 41061. Is this helping you focus on the conversation right now?
I'm focused on you right now, Jubal. I feel very focused on you.
I feel a lot more focused, and my ADD normally gets the best of me. You know, I can't pay attention to anything, but I suddenly feel like I'm able to focus.
You would be the type of person that would be into this, though. I feel like Jubal's very melodic in his brain at all times.
Yeah, I can't focus on anything right now. I'm trying to focus on you guys talking, but this music has me kind of like...
I don't know if you are.
Victoria's energy's got me not focusing as well.
I can tune that out.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. All right. Well,
I've had practice.
Now let's go over this study and tell you what your favorite music says about you as a person. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, so Swifties... The study suggests that Taylor Swift listeners demonstrate an unusually high capacity for emotional projection. They tend to map their entire life trajectories onto casual encounters, often planning weddings with baristas they've never spoken to.
Interesting.
Research shows that 87% of Swifties report crying in the shower while also feeling stronger than ever.
Yeah, okay.
Says your coping mechanism may be posting cryptic yet poetic healing tweets at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, you learn not to do that as you get older.
We're going over a new study by a neuroscientist that says the type of music you listen to can tell you everything about your personality. So think about what songs are your favorite and what music you like the most, and we'll tell you what it says about you. If you like emo or pop punk, like My Chemical Romance, Blink-182, Paramore, things like that, clinical data indicates that these individuals reached peak emotional development around age 16 and elected to remain there. So a little bit emotionally stunted, I guess.
I have my days where I like my emo.
Yeah. They display a heightened sensitivity to precipitation, frequently interpreting rain as the sky understanding their pain.
It's also a reason for people just to cry. Oh, it's raining. Yeah. I have to be even more emo.
They have one thing in common with playlists. They usually use titles such as Nobody Gets Me and That's Fine and things like that.
We're laughing, but I mean, I get it. You should read my diary.
They also said that a majority of the people they talked to owned a pair of checkered Vans.
Yeah.
That they just cannot throw away.
Yeah.
I've been to like a music festival where there was like an emo person coming out or whatever, and the whole crowd, it was checkered emo Vans.
Yeah.
And they were just, I wanted to give them all hugs, but they look like they're really going through it.
Yeah, that's not the point. They want to stay
They're
emo.
constantly going through it. Yeah. They don't ever want to be not going through
right.
it. If your favorite music is EDM or rave music, Skrillex, Tiesto, Diplo, things like that, it says that studies show their resting heart rate sinks permanently to 128 beats per minute.
That sounds about right. I enjoy that in Vegas.
They view hydration as not only necessary but central to their identity, often carrying gallon jugs labeled with motivational slogans.
I like that.
Behavioral observations confirm that their belief is that a warehouse at 4 a.m. represents the optimal environment for inner peace and community.
Hey! I've never been to a rave. That's the one. I've never been. Like, I really feel like that should be on my list of things to do.
Yeah, you should. It's fun.
They look like so much fun.
I feel like clubs and raves are different, though, right? Like, I've been to so many clubs, but a rave is something different.
A little different.
It's a different culture.
It's a different vibe, for sure.
Yeah.
If your favorite music is country, Luke Bryan, Morgan Wallen, Dolly Parton, pretty much any artist these days, because everybody switched to country.
Yeah, you know.
They say that these subjects are disproportionately linked to trucks, owning them, desiring them, or being haunted by relationships involving them.
Oh, interesting.
They demonstrate ritual behaviors such as slow dancing in parking lots and crying at tailgates.
Yeah.
Lab studies show that the phrase "tractors running" doubles as both an invitation and a warning.
Whoa!
I listened to country music on my way to work today because I just wanted to switch it up and listen to something different. I feel the tractors, and then it left me thirsty for whiskey.
Whoa!
So there's that side effect.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really listen to country, never really have, but I feel like if I did, it would be bad. I'd probably be drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, and I fantasize about being in like a wide open space like field, and just kind of spinning around in a circle.
We're going over
as the sun goes down and dogs are down by my feet.
A new study that says the type of music you listen to says everything about you and your personality. If you listen to hip hop or trap, participants exhibited heightened main character syndrome. And this is my favorite too, so yeah, I can agree. Entering rooms as it was filmed in cinematic slow motion.
Yes.
Despite frequent emotional instability. Yeah, absolutely.
That's okay.
They maintain external appearances of invincibility by posting captions like "Stay dangerous."
Sometimes you need to be, okay?
Instagram analysis reveals that most of their captions consist of song lyrics with zero additional context.
You don't need additional context.
That is the only part I feel like that doesn't kind of say about you too. I feel like the other ones are kind of pretty spot on.
What do you mean? This is us.
Other than that, you say more in your Instagram captions than just a song lyric.
Yeah, well, I just don't write my social media anymore, you know?
Oh.
Well, then
I have somebody who posts things for me, and most of the time when I read them, I'm like, I wouldn't say that.
Which is why you have that person.
Exactly. That's why I have that person, because if I do say the things that I do say, I get in trouble. So that's why I had to hire somebody to do it for me.
That was smart. That was called self-awareness.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you very much.
I write my own. They're novels and not everybody reads them, but that's okay. It's my true emotions.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
So there is this really special screening for the movie called The Long Walk. So The Long Walk is based on the Stephen King book, where these people have to keep walking, and if you stop walking, you die, essentially. This was in the book and in the movie because it's a horror movie. But they decided to have this special experience for like influencers or people that were coming to screen the movie ahead of time. And they had all these treadmills in the theater for everybody to walk on the entire time.
Like while they're watching the movie?
Yeah. I think this is actually really cool. Do you think you could make it? I mean, it totally could.
I mean, if you don't, can you sit down?
No, you get kicked out. So you have to walk on the treadmill the entire time at a 3.0. So like you're walking on that, and then
is it an incline or just a straight?
Just a straight, just
fine.
at 3. And then if you stop walking, they just kick you out and you don't get to see it anymore.
Dang,
that's kind of cool, actually.
I think it's really cool.
That's
Every once in a while, they get super creative in a way that it's like, oh, I actually do want to be a part of that. So I thought that was kind of fun. And you know, once was old is now new again. 90s toys are trending. Things like Tamagotchis, Polly Pockets, Sky Dancers, and Light Brights are making their return.
What is a Tamagotchi? Someone has been telling me around the office that they bought a Tamagotchi and it's in, and I've gotten so excited.
Pet, right?
Yeah, it's like a digital pet, like your little baby. So you have to keep it alive. Like it like beeps and like does stuff like it's hungry or it's thirsty or
kind of like
it's
a keychain that you can you take it around and you keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've had one of those.
And you have to keep it alive. So that's like the whole trick. It's like your pet.
Dude, I for real thought it was like a samurai sword or something like that.
No, it isn't. Although I did see that the original lightsaber from Star Wars was for sale, and I meant to tell you about that, but it's $3 million. Because Victoria's been talking about how she wants to get her hands on a lightsaber, and the OG lightsaber was available, but for $3 million.
Jubal, you got $3 million I can borrow?
No, but if I did, I would own a lightsaber. I would spend all my money on that.
Why? What do you mean why? That seems like so much fun.
Who needs a house when you got a lightsaber?
Yeah, exactly.
And do what, though? Like, you say you get the lightsaber, and then what do? You
have wars with everyone else who has a lightsaber.
War.
Yep.
Yeah, you have challenges, games. I don't know.
Stand in the middle of the street at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey.
Okay, and hope you don't get arrested for being psycho.
Try to arrest me. I have a lightsaber.
Yeah, you do. That's the kind of attitude you need.
This is not real life. Like, no part of it. But since we're talking about not real life, I'll give you this story, too. MTV is doing something that they haven't done since the beginning of time, and they're playing music videos.
Whoa.
They're playing music videos 24/7 from now all the way through the VMAs, which are this Sunday night. So they're going to give it a throwback to what it used to be. But you can only watch it on MTV2, MTV Live, or MTV Classic, all like the channels that are not MTV. Yeah. But it's funny because it also gives you kind of a highlight of which artists have the most music videos. And one of them is Britney Spears, Madonna, Beyonce, Eminem, Michael Jackson. But then there's going to be other artists on there, too, talking about their favorite music videos and stuff. But you don't really see music videos before. Now you have to go to YouTube if you're going to see them.
I don't know. Have you ever been on when I used to watch Disney Channel? They used to play music videos as their commercials. So is MTV kind of doing that now?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No, not as commercials like what MTV used to be.
It's been a minute since I watched
Just
MTV.
music videos. Did you know that?
What do you mean?
MTV stands for music television. And so the programming was music videos 24/7.
That's all it was.
And then it was music news, music TV, music everything.
It would just be music video, like one right after the other.
Yeah, and then they would have like different blocks that were like certain genres of music.
Yeah.
They'd go back to the 80s. There'd be different specials. I mean, it was really cool, actually. I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, like a radio station.
But visual.
Visual, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. They do countdowns, all the fun stuff. Remember TRL, Total Request Live? Like, that was music.
Did you ever see that?
I thought TRL was a group. Like a girl group.
No. It was a show where they would it was like I never watched it, but it was like
Request Live.
Countdown for videos?
Yeah, it was like a top 10 countdown. Nice. And so it would be hosted in Times Square, and then they would do that, and then the artists would come in, and then they'd do interviews, and there were fans that were in there. They'd stand outside in Times Square, like just watching. Yeah, that was like my dream.
Like if they had that again, Seacrest would host it.
Whoa, come on, we can get someone new.
Carson Daly was the original host of that. I don't know if I ever told you I auditioned for that, and they told me I needed to lose weight.
What?
For TRL? Really? Oh, that sucks.
Brutal.
Yeah, he basically told me I was fat. I was like, oh, thanks for letting me come in.
God, TV is horrible.
So anyway, but watch it and see how it is. What life used to be like with music videos.
Wow. Who knew? Music MTV. Music TV. Smart.
Mind blown.
That's a genius idea.
It's a good idea, yeah.
Look at that.
It did pretty well for a while.
Amazing. I mean, it's still around. It just does stuff differently now.
I think we should bring it back.
I agree.
MTV 2.
Do you think people would actually watch it?
I don't know.
Victoria?
Honestly, I think if you make it like a social thing, like make it where the platform is mainly on social or something like that. Because I don't know about any of you guys, but I don't have cable. And I don't know a lot of people who do. So you have to make it a social thing.
Well, YouTube or something like that too would be streaming. I feel like this is kind of a test to see if they do bring it back. Because all of their programming isn't doing very well.
Well, yeah, but they got it. MTV, like whatever you're saying of where it's going to be, I don't think that's going to be great. You have to put it like specifically only for like some kind of social content.
Okay.
But I think it would work in this case.
They need to call you.
Yeah, they do.
That's what's trending.
Jubal's dirty little secret.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, is this the Sean?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're supposed to be anonymous. Sorry. You called up for dirty little secret. You're supposed to be anonymous.
Man, it's supposed to be anonymous. You should have told me out, man.
We haven't heard from you in a while. You have a dirty little secret?
Oh, man, yeah, man.
Can I use your name still? You call us a bunch.
I mean, yeah, it's too late now. I'm sure the people heard it, man.
That's funny.
All right, what's your dirty little secret?
This is kind of bad, man. I feel bad about it. I hooked up with my girl's aunt.
What?
Yes. And the reason why I'm mentioning it now is because last week was my girl's father. It was his birthday. And, it's her father's sister. So the aunt was at the party. Everybody's there. And the aunt, we all sitting at the dinner table, everybody, talking. She was trying to play footsies with me. I was trying to leave it alone and make it a done situation, but the aunt still wants to continue on with it. I had to go to the bathroom. She's outside the bathroom. When I leave out, it was just awkward.
Oh.
Why did you sleep with the aunt in the first place?
I mean, because she's hot, and I guess I didn't have self-control at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and she can cook, we used to go to the family events, she's real flirty.
Your girlfriend was there, though? All this is happening while she's there?
With the aunt flirting, yeah. And I think some of it was, like, out in the open, and everybody laughed it off, like, not thinking, nothing serious. Like, she said something like, I'll take you home with me tonight, joking. Everybody think it's a joke, but she was really serious about that. Everybody laughed it off and brushed it off like it wasn't serious, but it was very serious. The aunt she's different. You remember the Golden Girls, the frisky one? I forgot her name.
Blanche.
Yes, like her.
Blanche.
Yes.
So you got you a golden girl, huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, definitely golden.
Are you going to keep the secret, or are you going to have to come clean at some point?
I think I'm going to have to. Privately, I don't think like at the family dinner table. Because we always meet up at her family's house, and they're real family orientated, so everybody's there. That would be a terrible time to do it.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how to go about. Like, how do you say that to someone? I wouldn't even know how to present that.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever slept with anyone.
You just go, hey, baby, you know Blanche on the Golden Girls?
Yeah.
You can't say no to Blanche. Your aunt's basically Blanche, and so I got stuck.
Yeah, how could you say no to Blanche? You just can't say no to Blanche. Like, how could you do that?
Well, thank you for telling us your dirty little secret, and good luck with that, man.
Thank you for being
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
What's your dirty little secret?